The story of Prophet Yosaf, Joseph, peace be upon him. In the ancient land of Canaan, there lived a noble prophet named Jacob, peace be upon him. Allah had blessed him with 12 sons. Among them, Yosaf was the youngest and the most beloved. He possessed extraordinary beauty. His face shone like the moon, and his character was pure and filled with the remembrance of Allah. One night, young Yosaf saw a magnificent dream. He ran to his father and said, "Oh, my father, I saw 11 stars, the sun, and the moon prostrating before me." Prophet Yaqub smiled gently and replied, "My dear son, this is a blessed dream from Allah. He will raise you to a high station and grant you great wisdom. However, do not tell your brothers about this dream, for they may become jealous and plot against you." But the brothers had already noticed their father's special love for Yosaf. Jealousy grew in their hearts like a poisonous plant. They began to whisper among themselves, "Yosaf and his brother Benjamin are dearer to our father than us. Let us remove him so that our father's attention returns to us." One day, they convinced their father to let Yosaf accompany them to the fields. When they reached a remote desert area, they took off his beautiful shirt and threw him into a deep, dark well. Yosaf fell into the cold water, calling upon Allah for help. His brothers ignored his cries and left him there to die. They slaughtered a goat, smeared its blood on Yosaf's shirt, and returned home crying. "Oh, our father," they said, "we were racing and left Yosaf with our belongings. A wolf came and devoured him." Prophet Yaqub's heart broke. Tears flowed from his eyes until they turned white with sorrow. Yet he said with patience, "I will be patient, and I complain of my grief only to Allah." Meanwhile, a trading caravan discovered Yosaf in the well. They pulled him out and sold him as a slave in Egypt for a low price. He was bought by Al-Aziz, the chief minister of Egypt. Seeing Yosaf's intel,
Zuleika chased him and tore his shirt from behind. At that exact moment, Al-Aziz entered the house. Zuleika quickly accused Yosaf of trying to harm her. A witness from the household suggested checking the shirt. If it was torn from the front, she was truthful. If from the back, Yosaf was innocent. When the shirt was found torn from behind, Al-Aziz knew the truth. Yet to protect his honor, he still sent Yosaf to prison. In prison, Yosaf continued to pray and spread goodness. 2 young men became his companions. One had dreamed of pressing wine, the other of carrying bread on his head that birds were eating. Yosaf interpreted their dreams with the knowledge Allah had given him. He told the first, "You will return to serve the king." To the second, "You will be crucified." Both predictions came true. Years passed. The king of Egypt saw a strange dream. 7 fat cows being eaten by 7 thin cows, and 7 green ears of corn alongside 7 dry ones. None of the scholars could interpret it. The former prisoner remembered Yosaf and recommended him. Yosaf was brought from prison. He said respectfully, "This dream means 7 years of abundant harvest will come, followed by 7 years of severe famine. Store food during the good years to survive the hard times." The king was amazed by his wisdom and appointed him as the treasurer and in charge of all storehouses of Egypt. When the famine arrived, people from neighboring lands, including Yosaf's brothers, came to Egypt to buy grain. Yosaf recognized them immediately, but they did not recognize him. He treated them kindly, gave them grain, and said, "Next time bring your youngest brother Benjamin with you." On their second visit with Benjamin, Yosaf arranged a plan. He placed his royal cup in Benjamin's bag and accused him of theft. The brothers were shocked. Yosaf kept Benjamin with him while the others returned. The eldest brother refused to leave without Benjamin. Finally, Yosaf revealed his identity. With tears in